Hello guys, this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 back with another NASCAR DieCast review. This one's on Kyle Larson's 2016 Target Chevrolet SS, and what a great car that Chip Ganassi, a great paint scheme they came up with to change from the 2015 Kyle Larson car. Now, it wasn't done well with Lionel, and I'll get to that in a little bit. They made a big mistake. I don't know if it was the render or if it was just Lionel being stupid or whatever, but yeah, there's a big error on this car that ruined the diecast pretty much. So I'll get to that in a minute, but we'll get a look at the box, and obviously this car has ran in almost every race except Kansas and Indy. Because they ran Glad at Kansas, they ran Energizer at Indy. So we're going to get a look at this car, and we're going to get a review for all you Kyle Larson fans out there. So look at this. We got Kyle Larson's Target out of its box. And Kyle Larson, he's a great young driver who just won the Eldora Dirt Derby, and that was a race he always wanted to win. He also won the inaugural race at Pocono that was rained out. So he's won some races. So it should be interesting over the coming years to see him go after a Cup win. I think that Kyle Larson fans won't be waiting long. I mean, we'll have to see how Kyle Larson gets to victory. And he's been close. I think that eventually Kyle Larson, he's just going to break through, and I think if he gets one win, he'll just start getting a bunch. I think he'll get on a point where you can't stop him because he's that much of a talented driver. And now I'm going to get on to the error. The paint scheme's good. It's way simpler than last year's. I think that it's very consistent. But the one issue with this car is I would have to say this right here. It's mostly pink. I mean, there's barely any white if you look at it. And that's what I think disrupts the paint scheme. I mean, it really ruined it a bit for me. Even though I think this car, I still like it. I like that it's on the EL mold. So I'm glad I bought it. But that's something I hope they fix in the future. Maybe on next year's car, it'll be better. So that's the end of that. So we're going to get a review of the sponsors, get a good look at this car. So here we go. We got one of the most recognizable logos probably ever, the Target Bullseyes. This is very legendary logo. I mean, now besides like McDonald's logo and then maybe like Walmart, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't be advertising Walmart in a Target video. But anyways, probably like third or fourth most recognized logo. And then Pepsi logo probably be up there. And then we got Larson's name on the windshield. We have Chevrolet SS. We got Chip Ganassi 42. Then there's some contingencies right there. And then we have your usual contingencies, which a lot of people say are going down every year. I mean, it goes down slightly, but I think it's still consistent. So we got 42. And then we have Crest. I have that in my bathroom or whatever. Use that. Axe. Yeah, I kind of use Gillette, so doesn't matter there. So we got Sherwin-Williams, sponsor I can't read, and Lincoln Welders. Got Cottonelle. Don't think I use Cottonelle. And then up here we got Milkbone. Don't have a dog, so I guess I don't use that. We got LED. Ooh, this is great. We got Tums. Hey, I use Tums sometimes. Reese's. I eat Reese's. Not much, but I don't know. And then I can't read the other sponsor. Then Philips Sonicare. Never heard of that in my life. So we're going to move on. Then, McDonald's, Cessna. Got Belkin. I think that's like a flash drive or something. I don't know what I use there. And then Banana Boat. Energizer. Energizer's always the right way to go. I mean, Energizer's been with me since I was a kid because of the mascot. I mean, the bunny is just probably one of the best mascots ever. We got the Target Dog. Don't see him much. 42. Clorox, I think there's some Clorox in my house. And then we got Coca-Cola. I am not a Coca-Cola person. I'm Pepsi guy. I mean, I've been loyal Pepsi pretty much ever since I've gotten into soda drinking, like when I was like 11. I mean, I've really supported like Jeff Gordon, and now I'm obviously with Chase Elliott, and so now pretty much I support this, which should have been the winner of that decision, but shouldn't speak of that. But yeah, then we got the 42. And there's the other side. So obviously the paint scheme, pretty cool. I mean, it's just the classic Target red and white and pink. Well, on this diecast, but it starts out with a white splitter. The hood's red with the white Target logo. Then you can see it goes from red to pink to white, which it should be just from red to white. Now on this side, like, it's red to pink to white. Like, not really a white though, and then you can see number is red outlined in white. Then it goes to side with all the mini Target logos below it. And then we got the back with red, pink, white. Deckwood's red, top's red. And there's the other side. So now we're going to get a comparison now to last year's Target car. So here we go, guys. We got the 2015 and the 2016 Target cars out. And overall, I'd say the 2016 is more accurate with some of the sponsor changes, but the 2015, though, I think I did an accurate job of displaying the car. Now, I'm going to go over this. Just look at the front. This Target is like double the size of this one. I mean, that's what I like about this car, is that they have a big Target logo, and it really pays off, I think, with this car. And then you can see here's the side. It's pretty similar, except this one is like the gradient. This one's just red Target logos. Now on this side, you got, there's the difference in grades. This one's more faded out. This one's more color. I noticed that with the EL cars. You got, there's the gradient there, the miscue there, and then you can see this. On the back, pretty bland here, but this one's pretty cool. And on the top, there's the top. And then here's the top of that, and there's this side. So obviously, I would highly advise to get the 2016 Target. It's a more accurate, even though they messed up, more accurate version of Kyle Larson's Target with the updated Target logos. And I mean, it looks more realistic than this one. The colors kind of faded out on this Target, so I would highly advise you get the 2016. So overall, if I'm going to get a rating, I'll compromise. I'll give it a top 15. I was originally going to give it a top 20 because of the error, but the paint scheme makes up for it a little bit. I give it a top 15 finish, but I still advise you buy this car. Kyle Larson's a young star, and it's good to get some of these young guys, some of these drivers that aren't as well known. Try to balance it out a little bit if you don't have enough money, because I mean, this car is just a beauty. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Target machine, and I think that if you have some money left, like if you maybe have $20, and you buy you could buy a latest diecast, but I would consider this one too. I mean, if some of you have it, I'm sure it's a beauty, but I would really advise that you buy this car, and it's going to be it'd be great purpose in your collection. Collect the Kyle Larson diecast, and if not, I highly advise you get the 2017, maybe a more accurate Kyle Larson Target, but we'll have to see. And so overall, I think you should buy this car, and all will be great. So that's the end of the video, guys. So if you like this video, give it a like. Like me on Facebook, NASCAR Racing Fan on YouTube, and NASCAR Thanks news page. Subscribe for more videos, and this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 signing out, and we'll leave you with victory.